It's the late night War Rapid show. Late night, 1:39 a.m. West Coast, yo. You guys obviously who's been on my stream, you guys hear me coughing and shit all the time. But fuck it, we're done with that. I'm rectifying it. I've been on a 4 week mission. My doctor basically got me cleaned out in a sense. So now I'm locking it up with this. Say this is my second cup of this Mexican tea, Mexican canela or canelo as they say, canelo or canelita as they say, right? So this shit's to rectify all the coughing you guys hear on the stream and shit, yo. This is what it is, you guys. Let me show you what I got going here. This shit right here. Again, is my second cup. This shit. I got some of this shit. And I got some. Yeah, brother, salute. Yo, where you at, Rafael? Where you at, brother? I think, are you on the West Coast or no? I'm on the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast, Rafael. I've been coughing a lot. I had like a mild case of like some what do you call it? Oh, Chicago, bro. Salute. For some reason I thought you were from the West Coast. For some reason I thought you were from the West Coast, Rafael. I had a mild case of bronchitis. Good thing I have people in my family who are doctors. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if I get this shit, man. I think my thing froze. My thing freeze? I think my thing froze. You guys hear me out there? Let's see. Yeah, Chicago, man. Chicago's where it's at. What time is it out there? About 4 a.m. in the morning? What you up to, Rafael? What you up to, Rafael, out there? Up this early. It's what is it? What is it? Yo, salute to Kendall. Salute to Kendall for coming through. What is it like? We got here 1:42, 3 hour time difference. Yeah, you guys are up early. Yo, man, you gonna do any bets, Rafael? You gonna do any bets this weekend? Salute to Kendall. You might as well jump on if you want, Kendall, Rafael, if you want, man. Just talk about some random stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna go into conspiracies and shit like that, but it is what it is. Well, I'm pretty excited about Better be fighting this guy Brown. That's the fight I'm looking forward to. Yup, 4 a.m. working, homie, on the hustle. Already worked out. Bro, this guy beat me. Damn, bro. Rafael Velasco beat me, brother. He beat the shit out of me. I actually did a workout like on this side and I do it like at 6 a.m. usually. Mm. Been knocking out the I've been knocking out the weights. I've been knocking out the MMA. I've been knocking out a lot of things. I'm in shape. I'm in shape. But yeah, shit 4 a.m. man. That's on some shit that I used to do, man. But right now I don't have to worry. I sold a couple properties, so I'm pretty set for this. I'm set for this for like a friggin' 2 years probably right now. I'm set for 2 years. I could chill out a little bit. I also do some contracting work right now. I've always done it. I've done it for years, right? But I could work on my own time. Yo, jump on, Rafael. If you want to talk some boxing, I don't know if you have everything to do today, but on this side is what it is. You should get in conspiracies and everything like that too. Kendall, jump on, bro. I'm just trying to eradicate this. I'm trying to eradicate the cough. Like I said, my doctor told me it'd be like 4 weeks. 4 weeks, and I'm already going on 5 weeks up in here, man. I'm already going on 5 weeks. This bothersome cough. Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. How's the real estate out there in Chicago? How's it in Chicago right now? Over here, shit was going skyrocketing, so I just started letting go of things, man. I think obviously I did the right thing because right now we're seeing there's a lot of inflation going on, right? So yo, you know who's missing? There's a guy named Chocolate Bacon, guys. There's a guy who used to come on this channel named Chocolate Bacon, and he's been missing off the channel. I don't know if someone blocked him or what, but Chocolate Bacon used to come on to the at late night. He was from Pennsylvania. He was a dude from Pennsylvania, I believe. So if you guys see Chocolate Bacon around these YouTube streets, tell him, yo, what Rapid wants Chocolate Bacon on the What Rapid channel, brother. Salute to Johnny Blaze. Salute to Johnny Blaze, who's another guy from the East Coast. That's what I've been saying, brother. Where's Chocolate Bacon? Kendall, you seen Chocolate Bacon around? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Chocolate Bacon is missing, man. He's missing. He had some great boxing takes. Chicago real estate is shit, primarily because of the crooks in the government. We get very slow growth compared to California. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that that was the market out there. The suburbs, right? It's probably the suburbs that are the over here. The shit and the shit's inflated though. The shit's inflated over here, Rafael. That's why I was like, I'm getting rid of some things. Um, so I got rid of it about what? Jeez, about 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I got rid of a couple things, and I hit right on the spot because no one has the money to be buying at inflated fucking prices. A $500,000, $500,000 home that isn't worth a fucking 500,000. It's fucking ridiculous. Yo, Sergeant, how much you say those cribs are in South Central? Like 1 million? It's fucking crazy. It's insane. Yeah, salute. I cashed out, but I want to cash out on some of these bets. I want to cash out on some of these bets. I want to hit some bets this week. I'm gonna look up on Bovada right now. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get some. So I saw Johnny Blaze. He had some Bovada bets going. The site had been down. The gambling site had been down for. It's still down on my side, brother. Yo, Johnny Blaze, the damn site's still down, bro. Bovada's still down from what I'm seeing on my side. How'd you get in? How'd you get onto it? On my side, Bovada's still down, guys. In Victorville, it's pretty good. I don't know, bro. Better Beef is a fucking animal. Better Beef is an animal. Who do you guys have, Rafael? Who do you have? Do you have Better Beef or do you have Brown? I think Better Beef's gonna run through Brown, bro. I think Better Beef's gonna run straight through Brown, no problem. The thing I went in earlier was Benavidez versus David Lemieux. I think that's a mismatch, man. David Lemieux's a 160 pounder. He's not a damn 168 pounder. I saw that he missed it by point two. He missed it by point two, but got back on the scale and made it right. But that might be a positive for him. That might say he's gonna carry some power. It might be he's already old guy, so it's not like he's gaining any lean muscle mass at this age. It's just probably the cut. He wasn't used to doing the cut as he hasn't fought in a while, right? It's been like a year since he's fought. I got Better Beef KOing him in the late rounds. I got Better Beef KOing Brown in late rounds. Who do you have, Rafael? Do you have Better Beef or do you have Brown? Same thing with you, Sergeant. I know Sergeant. I thought you were going with Better Beef, Better Beef from what I saw earlier. I believe it. I believe it, Kendall. I believe it, brother. I believe it. What Kendall's saying, he can't believe. Tio got his ass whooped. David versus David at 168. Yo, he got his ass whooped back. He got his ass whooped to Kendall. That's what it was, right? The knockdown and all that shit was real, man. Let me change devices on this shit real quick, guys. Yeah, me too. I'm like Sergeant. I got better view late stoppage.
You guys hear me? I just changed devices right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Do you think Cambosis will actually fight a top guy next or get money? He's gonna fight a top guy because I don't think he's gonna fight Ryan. I heard Ryan Garcia's fighting wants to fight Pitbull Cruz. And to me that would have been the money fight with Ryan Garcia, right? Tank Davis obviously is not gonna fight him either. Because Tank Davis don't give a rat's ass about letting him fight in other promotions and shit. We had Caleb versus Caleb at 168. Now we have David versus For real, Sergeant For reals. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm drinking like a 3 or 4 mixed tea, and this shit's making me feel like a little like it's making me feel like steady, as they say. It's not making me. I don't know what they put in that shit, man. I'm drinking the fucking Oscar Valdez tea, brother. So I'm drinking the Oscar Valdez tea right now, and it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think Callum Smith KOs everybody at 175. Callum Smith KOs everybody at 175 except Zurdo. Smith, Callum Smith versus Whit Smith. I only know Callum Smith at 75, bro. Yo, Johnny Blaze, who's the other Smith at 75? Oh yeah, Joe Smith. Joe Smith's gonna get cooked, brother. He robbed Sergeant's favorite fighter, Vlasov, man. Joe Smith robbed Vlasov. Joe Smith. Joe Smith robbed Sergeant's favorite fighter, Vlasov. Who wins, COVID versus a Netflix agenda, bro? That's a good one. That's a good one. Do you guys watch Netflix? Yo, Kendall, do you watch Netflix, brother? I don't even watch this shit, brother. I don't watch Netflix. I try getting my shit from like Netflix is like a bunch of pedophiles, dog. I don't even fuck with these people. Yo, Kendall's on Kendall. Jump on the panel, Kendall. You're on some real shit right now, bro. You're on some real shit. Yeah, I see that. Canelo. I hope Canelo doesn't fight. I hope Canelo doesn't mess with Callum Smith again, bro. It's double jeopardy. At 175 is different, bro. At 175, Callum Smith is different. Probably both early. Yo, SSC's up, brother. Salute to SSC. SSC in Texas. Salute to SSC in Texas. Also a shout out to Where's Chocolate Bacon at, guys? Where is Chocolate Bacon? Chocolate Bacon, if you see this, come back. I was right before I clicked this vid. They turned into character in a live in 100. Fucking shit, brother. Bro, I'm gonna start going in on, bro. I don't mess with Netflix ever since all that shit started happening. I've never messed with it at all because I've always thought it's kind of weird. The only thing I saw on Netflix, the only thing that got me to go to Netflix, guys, was watching Tiger King, brother. That's the only thing that ever got me to go to Netflix to watch the whole like Tiger King thing, bro. When it first came out. Other than that, Netflix I avoided, bro. That Tiger King shit was fucking crazy. If you guys recognize any of that, if you guys recognize any of the characters, if you guys recognize any of the characters out of my thumbnail, excluding David Benavides, you guys tell me. If you guys recognize any of the characters that are on the thumbnail, um, if you guys recognize them, tell me. Well, who is it? Who is it, though, Sergeant? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Tiger King was fire for reals, bro. It was fire while it lasted and shit. It'd be interested to see that other fool with the what I was always rocking affliction shit. Remember that fool that was rocking affliction shit? The guy who ended up taking over the whole damn zoo. That guy was hilarious. Then that one fool on the sea dude. That one dude who looks like an overweight Chucky on the sea dude, bro. That guy was hilarious too. Whoever gets who was on that thumbnail, whoever gets who was on that thumbnail, brother, you guys are genius. There's two characters on the thumbnail. If you guys know who those are, if you can name both of them, or you can name the where they come from, one of them you have to name who he is. The other one you can at least name where it comes from, brother. You guys are genius. You guys are genius. If you guys can name you can name both of them on the thumbnail, excluding David Benavides and excluding the CCD alien, because they're always gonna fight. They're always gonna fight to avoid Canelo. They're always gonna fight to until they get that Canelo fight. I'm saying they're gonna avoid to they're gonna avoid fighting each other to unify until Canelo comes out. If anybody could name those two characters, or you could even name one character, right? The one that's you can name one character. You can name one character from the series, but one character, the other one from the movie. If you can name them, you are a genius, brother. I don't think anybody's gonna get the one of these characters on the thumbnail. If you can name it, I'll be hella interested, brother. If you can name it, both of them, excluding excluding the CCD alien, excluding the CCD alien and David Benavides. If you can name both of those characters, yo, I'm going with Jake Paul, bro. I'm going with Jake Paul for a knockout. Lama James in the building. Lama James in the building. Yo, Lama James is always trying to tell me to drop the link, guys. He's always trying to tell me to drop the link. He's always wants to smoke, but sometimes his Wi-Fi goes out, brother. Sometimes Lama James' Wi-Fi goes out, but he's always wants to smoke, brother. So if you guys want to battle with Lama James, this guy will cook you guys. But sometimes what happens is he gets prohibited from going on the stream because he usually has Wi-Fi issues. But he will cook your ass. Lama James will cook your ass. Nah, that's not Planet of the Apes shit. Yo, yo. Is the one on the top right the kid from Power Ranger show? Yeah, that fucking the fucking what's his name? One of them is from the Power Ranger show, but the one on the bottom you're never gonna get, brother. The other one, I'm not gonna tell you what the one from the one from the Power Ranger is, but he has a specific name to him, and yeah, it's fucking. If you guys get it, that's fucking legendary shit. I wish Canelo would make a statement about refusing to fight all these guys who stall. He's never gonna do it, bro. He's never gonna do it. Yo, Llama James. All right, I'm dropping the link. I'm dropping the link. Llama James always wants to smoke, but sometimes his Wi-Fi goes out. You know what I'm saying? He's a legend. He's a legend. Anybody jump on the Yo, Llama James will cook you, brother. Llama James wants Johnny Blaze on the panel, brother. Llama James wants Johnny Blaze on the panel. He just wants you to go on first, and then he might go in if his Wi-Fi don't malfunction. Yo, Llama James is challenging you, Johnny Blaze. He don't play around. I'm not a Canelo fan, but these guys wanting to fight him aren't doing shit. Yo, calm down, brother. Calm down, Johnny Blaze. He's telling you to calm down, brother. Calm down. You don't want no smoke. He's telling you to calm down. You don't want no smoke. Yeah, they're never gonna fight each other, Kendall. These guys are horrible, brother. These guys are horrible in regards to having a competitive spirit. They should just take out their division. Even Charlo, brother. Charlo, I saw a video. He's coming out and talking shit, bro. I wish he would fight somebody. Lama James trying to steal someone's hot spot. Yeah, he don't play around. He don't play around, brother. Lama James is out here. Lama James is out here, guys. Why doesn't Canelo say if you want to fight me, earn it? Because he doesn't even talk, brother. He doesn't even he doesn't even defend himself from. He does not. Canelo does not even defend himself from Floyd's fucking attacks. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even defend himself from Floyd's attacks, so he doesn't talk much at all, bro. It is what it is. He's a very docile figure in regards to talking shit like that. Quigley, yeah, Quigley's a piece of work. You know what's crazy? The year passed by fast, man. The year passed by hella fast. I got to see Canelo fight many times. I got to see 135 division get exposed to who's who, right? I think Devin Haney was kind of exposed. I think Tank Davis was exposed. Uh, Obviously, to a certain extent, although we know the medical issues Teofimo had, he was exposed, but the medical issues were real. He had obviously chest issues. Something was wrong with his lungs. Um, I'm gonna give the same. I'm gonna give the same excuse to Miguel Burchard, who lost to Valdez. He had fibrosis of the lungs, so I'm gonna give him the same excuse. Deontay Wilder got exposed again this year. It's been a hell of a year, bro. It's been a hell of a year of boxing. And like Kendall said, the guy that ended is Jake Paul, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. That's what boxing has turned into, a spectacle. But it's now the biggest sport. This is the biggest year of boxing I can't remember. I could remember in a while. Probably due to Canelo fighting, Mayweather fighting, De La Hoya attempting to fight, Mike Tyson fought, Holyfield got knocked out. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to stay a boxing fan. We hardly ever get the biggest fight, and when we do, it takes 10 years. Yeah, man. Spence Crawford never happening. 147 is cooked. We're never gonna see. We're never gonna see Virgil fight Boots Ennis, guys. I see the same thing happening with Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis till hell freezes over. And it's probably not going to be at 147. It's going to end up being at 154 or 160, and they're still not going to fight each other. It's going to be the same bullshit, guys. Because especially the PVC, brother. I hate to say it, PVC is hardcore killer at fights, at killing fights. They just keep on killing fights, bro. They just keep on killing fights. By the way, Demetrius Andre is overrated. Devin Haney is overrated. Tank Davis is overrated. For the rating or the high rating they're giving him on Top Rank, hell yeah, he's overrated, right? We know Tank Davis has skills, but come on, the man is not a pound for pound top 10 guy, man. This is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Spence, you're overrated. You had an eye injury, but you're still overrated, brother. You got to fight. You got to at least fight somebody, man. You can't be fighting Mikey Garcia, who lost to Sandor Martin as being your top guy. Um, Ugas, Ugas is. You guys think Ugas is overrated? I think he might be a little overrated just because of the age factor of Pacquiao, but he did his thing. He has the best win. They are going to fight nobodies and build them up, and then hype Boots Ortiz fight for 6 years, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They're gonna hype the fight for so many years. It's gonna go. It's gonna be insane. That'd be a great fight. That'd be a great fight. William Cepeda versus Burchell. But Burchell has to first get his foot into the game of 135. I want to see him fight somebody at 135. Maybe who could they give him at top rank at 135? I can't even think of anybody. I can't even think of anybody that they can give him. That's a step below Lomachenko and shit. Somebody could like well maybe they give him Comey. How about that? Maybe they give what if would you like seeing Burchout versus Comey? Would you guys like seeing Burchout? Would you guys like seeing Miguel Burchout versus Richard Comey? You heard Earl's tell Crawford he wanted to fight Porter to take the easy route. Yeah. Yep. I heard that one. Yeah, that's all you need to know about Spence. Yo, I saw Spence's whole career. I saw the hype since the start, right? I remember the hype when they said that he was beating down Mayweather in sparring or some shit. But it never amounted to anything. How come he never fought Keith Thurman? That would have been a good little fight on the PBC. How come has he fought Josecito Lopez? Someone tell me that, right? That'd be a good little scrap. I mean, some guy who's difficult, and I'm not talking about for championships. I'm just saying as a fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Something to entertain the fans. Mean Machine? Why not fight Mean Machine or something like that? Coming up, not at this time, right? He really took an easy route and then fought fought who he fought for the titles. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's this man's name? The guy from England, guys. Cal Brook, right? Cal Brook was a hard fight because it was in England. I think that impressed a lot of people, but now we see Cal Brook. It's kind of washed, right? And that kind of makes it that kind of like overshadows the whole Cal Brook win, right? But at the time when Earl went to fight Cal Brook in England, that shit was a big deal. It was a crazy fight. And by the way, you guys can go look at video if you guys go look at the replays of that fight of Cal Brooks versus Earl Spence. Tell me both these men are not on massive amounts of steroids. These men look like they're juiced to the gills. Both of those guys. I think Earl stands a good chance in these fights. He would yeah, he does play it safe. He plays it safe, and he's the way he did Mikey was hella safe, brother. The way he did Mikey was hella safe. But again, Mikey's the same way. Mikey's the same way, man. Mikey's the same way. He's a jabber. He's a jab fighter. He likes his 1-2 and that's it. Earl is a bum. Taker. Salute to Taker. Salute to Taker, brother. Salute to Taker. Taker in the building. Taker in the building. All snack fighters look juice for reals, Johnny Blaze. But go look at that fight. Well, I don't need to tell you, Johnny Blaze seen all the fights. If you guys look at that Earl Spence versus Cal Burke fight, those guys are fucking glistening with roids. You know what I'm saying? They look like turkeys with roids. You know when you take the turkey out the oven, the butterball one, they look like that, but they look like puffed up roided guys, man. Look at when you there's a way you can tell someone's on roids, right? On anabolics. If their chest is bulging, usually, if their chest is bulging and they have muscle bubbles, if their shoulders are capped shoulders are the actual real identifier of roids because it's real hard to get cap shoulders in a natural sense. And cap shoulders is when that whole shoulder looks like a ball. When the shoulder looks like a little round ball, like an action figure, that's roids. Snacks probably I like snack. I'd probably take some snack tea, but I'm not fighting right now. I'm not fighting. I'd probably take some snack tea. Then they come back once and lose relevancy for reals, bro. Marcus Brown looks on roids. Yeah. Yo, Sergeant, you know they're all on roids. Sergeant knows they're all on roids. Sergeant's been on this channel since the inception, and he knows Sergeant knows that they're all on roids too. He knows everything like that. He knows that these guys are all on roids. The only thing I don't like, the reason I'll call some of these guys out is because of the hypocrisy. If you're out here saying that you're innocent and that you're clean and that there's nothing wrong with you and that you're a clean fighter and that you start pointing the finger at other fighters, then I might have to call you out because you look like a total scumbag, right? Like that's why I went in on Caleb Plant. He's out here being self righteous and he's a total scumbag himself, right? But yeah, they're all on words. Marcus Brown, alleged. I'm gonna say alleged in case they hit up this YouTube shit, right? What do you think about top fighters? Like that's the shit, brother. We don't see any of these guys fight. That's the reason. That's another reason to suspect roids. When you see a guy fight when you see a guy fight in sections of 8 months, meaning he won't fight for 8 months, that's a telltale sign the man is on some type of anabolic or some type of performance enhancer. Um, that's why it just boggles my mind that people are accusing. Look at again. I don't know. Maybe he is on some shit that's un. Canelo might be on some shit that's basically unidentified right now, right? But when you're fighting every 3 months, brother, it's harder to it's harder to get that caught with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to get caught with that shit. See what we got here, guys. Let's see what we got here. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take a leak real quick. Give me give me 20. Give me 5 minutes, guys, as you will see what Rapid is taking a piss. Yo, I'm back in the game, guys. I'm back in the game. Um, what was I at, brother? Where was I at? Evil Green is in here, brother. Evil Green, the fucking Evil Green, the Ranger is dead here. No doubt, Johnny Blaze. My bad, brother. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I had to attend to something. You know what I'm saying? I had to attend to something. Take a piss and then tend to something, as they say, right? Salute to Evil Green, though, brother, who was in here earlier. Rapid is a bitch. Sergeant is saying. Salute to Sergeant. Salute to Sergeant. So, what was I saying here, guys? Will boxing ever do anything to make the fighter closer to their actual weight, guys? Nah, they're never gonna do it, brother. They're never gonna do that because fighting is what it is. Guys always do what they got to do to try getting the upper edge, right? That's what they do. They always try to get the upper edge in life in regards to everything, right? Which is wrong, bro. You know, sorry. Johnny Blaze laughing at fucking Sergeant going in. Well, was gonna say, guys, boxing is never gonna. Boxing is always gonna suffer. Boxing and Stern is about to come in the building. Boxing is always gonna suffer from guys trying to weight bully guys. It's just the way it is. What are we gonna say, right?
Oh, what's good?
Yo, Rep It is a white man. They're telling me. Yeah, salute to you guys. What's cracking, brother? You're up or what? You're up or you just woke up?
Oh no, I've been up since 2. No, I've been up. I've been up the whole time, bro.
Yeah, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Serious? What you been doing? You
I was
just
just
bought on
on
the
Ace
boxing
Money.
shit? On the boxing
I was
shit?
just yeah. Oh well,
Okay.
I was doing. I had to go on another live stream. Oh boy. Oh man, you know how I fucking did the old dude, man. I'm gonna have to do these guys the same way, man.
Who are you gonna cook, bro?
Oh, them, the guys that I'm dealing with the Israelite community.
Yeah.
Have to cook them, man. These guys are. Whew.
Yo, is there any specific name, brother, out there?
Mm, no, I ain't gonna give the specific name. They're just scumbags, man. They really need
Yeah.
to die, man. Now, be honest with you, pray they fucking die, man, because they
Yeah.
fucking do all kinds of evil shit. But regardless, though, um, yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, these guys are out here doing evil all day, bro. It's just crazy, man. They can't leave people alone. They can't stop trying to cyberbully, and they think that cyberbullying is gonna exist, and there's not gonna be any repercussions in regards to someone coming back at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's the crazy part, bro.
yeah, it is.
But was it mostly on H money shit? But dudes are out there trying to talk mad shit or what?
Oh no, no, it was somewhere else, but I just had to put it out there about these guys.
Yeah, they're pieces of shits, bro. They're pieces of shit. I think in here sometimes these guys come out, bro. Sometimes these guys come out they come out a couple times like this guy. What's his name, brother? He's coming at you the other day, bro.
Oh yeah,
Taker, I think. Taker's his name. Taker is trying to come at you, brother, in this fucking chat the other day, brother. I think he's in here. He's like, Earl's a bum. We agree with Taker though. Earl is a bum, right? Fuck it. Fuck his ass.
said Earl.
Yeah, Earl's a bum.
Errol Spence.
Yup.
Nigga's a bum. I wouldn't say a bum.
I'm just going. I'm going hard on him, bro. Because I think Crawford knocked his ass out. That's why I'm going hard on him.
I think that he's good. He's not great.
Mm-hmm.
Crawford would knock him the fuck out though.
Yeah, knock him the fuck out. Period, guys. Crawford knock out Earl easy, guys. I'm saying it. Look at it. Look what he did to the guy Porter, man. Who everybody's saying is this rough and tough guy, bro. I was like, get this guy out of here. There ain't nothing rough and tough about no damn damn Sean Porter. You got exposed, man.
Yeah.
Spence is just a weight bully, brother. Just like Johnny Blaze is saying.
Oh yeah, he should be at 154, maybe 160 now.
For reals, man. For reals.
But see, most of these fighters, they since the I think 83, 84, they benefited from the same day weigh-in.
Yeah.
I mean, or the uh next day weigh-in and shit, bro.
Yeah. Only bums or babies can't KO someone smaller than them. That's true. That's true, man. That's true. I
You know,
think
it's
I
crazy.
think
Ray Robinson weighed 144 pounds when he fought Gene. What was it? Jake LaMotta
uh-huh.
weighed 144 pounds fighting Jake LaMotta, and he was able to beat Jake LaMotta. You know,
I'm not surprised. Jake LaMotta probably lied about his weight.
Jake LaMotta, boy, he weighed about 165 pounds.
Yeah.
No, they weighed him on the scale.
You
No.
think he was a legit 160? He was a legit 160 back then.
Oh,
Jake LaMotta.
yeah,
Damn, bro. Sometimes I look at those guys and they don't look that heavy, bro. Like
yeah.
Jack Dempsey, what they say, what was his weight?
I think what 220?
Yeah, he
No,
didn't
two.
look no damn. Yeah, he didn't look like no damn 220, bro. He looked like he was 160.
Yeah, because
Same
motherfuckers
day.
be having exit
Yeah, man.
exit, man.
Same day weigh in help people go 15 or more, bro. That's what he's saying. Um, I think that might be true, brother. I think that might be true. Same day weigh in like that. I wish they would have never banned the 15-round fights, bro. I wish the 15-round fights were still existing right now, so we could stop all this fucking track athlete type shit going on, where they could just run out the clock for 12 rounds. If it's 13 round at round 13, when you're trying to run out the clock, your legs are gone, and then round 14, your legs are gone more. Round 15, you're in a fucking dogfight, especially if someone was fucking walking you down for fucking 12 rounds. Um, I wish it was still 15 rounds and shit, just for my spectacle. I'm not talking about safety reason or any of this shit. I'm just talking about just for spectacle of boxing, for my views. That's all I say about that. What you think about the 15 round shit going down, BH, and why they
I
did
think.
it?
Well, they did it because you know, I think there was a couple guys that got killed, and I think someone Ray Boom Boom Mancini got killed somebody in the ring, killed this Korean fighter.
Yeah. So it's just basically a bunch of like, but right now people are dying too, brother. That's the whole point. It's just basically hysteria, right? I think it's hysteria. That Russian kid died like a couple years ago. That Russian guy, uh, or Lithuanian guy died on the side of the ring from brain trauma, and then we had that other guy, that Puerto Rican kid who lost all his like, he looked like all paraplegic and shit. It's just me or having to have the ring entrances walk-ins have been a little underwhelming. Yeah, they're underwhelming, brother. That Tyson Fury one was satanic, and so was the Wilder one, but it wasn't all like fireworks and spectacle, brother. The favorite one that I've seen was the Canelo one and versus under the zone card with Billy Joe Saunders. That was a pretty good
I
one.
I like the AJ one.
Oh, that one was bad, bro. That one was sick. Not gonna lie, that one was fucking badass.
Yeah, that
Hell
was
yeah,
that.
brother. That was badass, bro. That
I
was
think that
badass.
might have been the best. That was probably the best one I've seen this whole
Yeah, that's
year.
the best one. That's the best one. For reals, that is the best one. He went he went in on spectacle going to lose though. That's just hella funny. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Usyk, man, for doing him dirty. You know what I mean? Um but yeah, that was a great walk-in and shit. That was a great walk-in. PVC has shitty walk-ins, guys. This is what it is. They say all this shit that PVC is run by rappers and shit, or guys who used to be in the music industry. It's some pretty damn shitty walk-ins.
Yeah, for production.
Yeah. Yup. Yup. Yeah, the
It
Mikey
looked like
Garcia one was hilarious, bro. He came out on a tractor and shit. Code salute to No Set. Cotto versus Canelo. There was a concert. Yeah, that was a pretty damn hard walking, bro.
hell yeah.
hmm I like Evil Green saying I like the Mikey Garcia one. Yeah, that was all right. That was all right. Well, pound for pound, this year Canelo has the best ones in group, but the best one overall is like BH said. BH said the uh the AJ one was the fucking greatest one I see, bro. At least for my viewing. For my viewing, that was the fucking badass one, bro. You can't beat it. These lighter weights don't get shit though, bro. These lighter weights they don't get no type of walkouts, guys. Fucking Tanks was shit, man. Tanks versus Pitbull Cruz was shit. Teofimos wasn't all that, bro. Teofimos look pretty cheap. Um, Teofimos and Cambosas look pretty damn cheap. I want to see someone come out with no music. That's on some Mike Tyson shit, right? That's on some Mike Tyson shit. Just coming out bare minimum. Salute. What's your thoughts on Southpaw? Salute. What's your thoughts on Southpaw 773 RB in the building? My thoughts on Southpaw. BH, you going first, bro. If you're still up. I think he's asleep. So let me go in. He might be acting. He might be an actor, to be honest. If I'm just looking at it like that, he might be an actor. He's just trying to get views with the Canelo shit. That's what it seems like. I'm just keeping it real. He's acting, brother. He knows that that's the fucking that's the ticket to get views, brother. The anti Canelo whole character you got going, the looking like he has autism, that type of shit, that's to get views, I think, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And all this other theatrics where he goes in on people, on Mexicans, and he's Kobe Bryant, all this other stuff. It seems a little weird. It seems a little off. It seems like an act. You guys can tell me in the chat if you think it's an act or if it's real. Is it real, really like this, or you think it's an act for views? It's an act to get subs. Obviously, we know the market. There's a lot of guys who hate Canelo, and then we got Canelo fans that will go look at some of this trash, right? But to me, it seems like an act, brother. He's like a bad actor. He's out here saying some ridiculous shit. He's out here making funny. Some of the shit's funny. Some of the shit is funny. Let's keep it real. There's always funny shit you can make about when you're roasting somebody, right? But do you want to sell yourself out to be a scumbag like that, guys? Yep, clown. Do you want to sell yourself out to be a scumbag, guys? That's what I want to know. Do you really want to sell your soul like that? You really want to be out here making things up just to be a scumbag, brother? To me, that just seems like fucking like no dignity, brother. No dignity. He says Canelo was on steroid. He could say whatever he wants. That's the thing on YouTube. He says whatever he wants. Yo, Taker wants the link to drop, brother. Taker wants the link to drop. I'm gonna drop the link. Taker always wants to smoke. I think he wants to go on BH, but BH is asleep, man. BH is asleep, Taker. I know you. I know you cook. I know you want to cook, but he's asleep. But I'll still drop the link. He says Canelo is on steroids. Yeah, everybody says that shit, brother. But again, I think he's an actor, brother. I think he's an actor. I think he's an actor. Yo, Mad Chad, salute to you, brother. You're up at five in the morning out there. Mad Chad's an early riser, brother. Mad Chad is an early riser. Yo, people don't value dignity anymore. That's facts. That's facts, bro. People do not value dignity anymore. He's lucky. He's lucky. Taker saying you're lucky. BH, you're asleep, so you don't hear him. But Taker saying you're lucky, man. The thing people sell themselves, brother. Sell themselves real quick, brother. They sell themselves out all the time now, brother, for clicks, for bait. You don't think I could go make a whole fucking act and all this like hating Canelo or hating all these other guys, you know what I'm saying? These acts that they make. It's fucking insane, brother. People should be themselves, man. Yeah, me too, brother. I'm thankful. I'm like Mad Chad, bro. I'm thankful for another day. I'm thankful I had some tea right now. I'm thankful that I don't lack anything in life right now. I'm thankful that I'm alive. I'm thankful that my family is healthy for the most part now after the deadly tragedy of my brother-in-law going to heaven. But I'm thankful for everybody else being alive and well right now. We're about to go into the holidays, into the season. So I'm thankful for all that stuff, guys. This shit's wild, man. Especially with the type of stuff we got going out here in the type of stuff we got going out here, guys. With all this melee and fighting we got going in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like Nate Diaz said, everybody's on something. Everybody's on an enhancer. Everybody's getting enhanced some type of way. Period. It's what it is. Um, the thing I don't like is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is when someone's calling you out and saying that they're better than you, and you know damn well they're on all the juices and roids and shit, right? So it's hypocrisy when they act like they're on nothing and all this type of shit, right? Yo, the Valdez tea is delicious. I'm thankful for the Valdez tea myself. It was tasty. It's tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I had some. It was good stuff. Yeah, Valdez is the one that called it everybody's on steroids, man. Yo, I haven't played Halo in a while, man. I haven't played Halo in a while. Let me drop the link again just in case anybody wants to jump on. Top of the morning over here. We're gonna see Better Beef versus Brown. I got Better Beef today. I got Better Beef winning. I got Joseph Parker beating Chisora on the weekend. Those are the two fights I'm looking forward to the most. Zurdo, obviously, he's gonna win. His opponent, I don't even know it. It doesn't need to be known because the guy's gonna do guy dirty. Right now, Nui fought 2 days ago. He knocked out a man in the eighth round. I think it's in the 117-pound division. So that was it. Other than that, we're not seeing any movement in the lower weight classes so far in this time of year, right? Number one drug cheating history is facts. Black Ops to this day. Yeah, bro, that's a hell of a one. What's the other one? There was another one out there, guys. Call of Duty. Call of Duty was all right. He wasn't that good, brother. He pieced him up. He pieced the guy up like nothing, man. He pieced the guy up like nothing. Like Mad Chat saying, the guy wasn't elite. The guy wasn't elite. He pieced him up, brother. He pieced him up pretty damn easy. It was easy work. Easy work, man. Over here on the West Coast, it's 2:36 a.m., guys. Um, what's today? It's just 12/17. How many days to Christmas? Not many, right? Friday today, guys. It's a great day to be alive. Um, we gone through a lot of things this year, right? I mean, I got through a lot of things, made it through the year. So salute to God for helping me make it through the year. Well, yeah, man, it's another weekend of boxing. The boxing is ending this year. Jake Paul fighting two guys. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm going with Jake Paul to beat Woodley by knockout. We can't ask for nothing more, man. I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? We're all alive. We're all here in this chat. You know what I'm saying? We're not in a cage somewhere. We're not out there getting tortured for a religion. We're not out there. We're not out there in Australia getting forced to get the jab in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer interested in one-sided fights, especially with champions. Neither am I, brother. Neither am I. Yo, shit. Portland, Maine is cold, brother. Yo, do you ever get Mad Chad? Do you ever get used to the cold though, or you just become immune to the cold, or how does that work, brother? How do you deal with it, brother? I visited cold weather places myself, brother, and it's hella hard for me, man. I've been real up north. I've been all the way into the depths of Canada, brother. This shit's fucking cold as fuck. Um, I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Yeah, I want to see you guys challenge themselves, man. I want to see you guys challenge themselves. You know what I'm saying? I can't take this shit when it gets too cold, man. Over here in California, it's probably like what 60 degrees right now. It's all right. It's all right. We chilling. 65, maybe 68 degrees outside. We chilling, bro. Yeah, yo, no set. Where you from, brother? Are you from the east or west coast? Are you from the east or west coast? I was actually shadow boxing earlier today. I was actually doing some shadow boxing today. Fans have to accept partial blame for throwing fighter in the garbage when they lose. Yeah, we do it all the time. We do it all the time. We do it all the time. Gone are the days where you could have 16 losses and be regarded as a great fighter, right? How many losses did, how many L's did Duran have? He had like upwards of in the teens, right? How many losses did Iran Barkley have? Upwards of in the 17s, right? Now everyone wants to protect their meaningless. Oh, it is meaningless, brother. It is meaningless. What's the point of having an O like that, brother? It doesn't make any sense. Shit. Yo, Mad Chad, you ever think of ever moving from that area, or you're a lifer? You're a lifer in Portland, Maine, brother. Are you a lifer in Portland, Maine? Or you ever think about moving out of there? I know it's hard though to move out of places because of the families, because we all have family and shit, right? Like I've thought about moving out of California if shit keeps on kicking off, if this bullshit keeps on kicking off, and you know how it is, right? With all this PC shit, all this fucking who are your top three fighters of all time? That's a hard one. That's a hard one, brother. That's a hard one. Um, I'm gonna tell you one fighter I took out of my top three because Mad Chad made me realize something. Mad Chad made me realize something. I took him out of my top three. Mike Tyson, brother. I took Mike Tyson out of my top three when Mad Chad made me realize that you know what, you can't be biting some motherfucker's ear. That's a scumbag move. That's a scumbag move, brother. That's a scumbag move. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased towards Julio Cesar Chavez because I liked him a lot. I liked him a lot. Who else? Who else? Who else? Finito Lopez was another one of my favorites. A little guy who never really got credit for anything. You know what I'm saying? He was one of my favorite fighters. This is top three, right? Let's see who else. Who else do I have up there in the top three? It's very hard, but it's very hard. Very hard, man. I'm missing one fighter. Like I said, Tyson was always up there, brother, till Mad Chad put me on game. Like he made me realize something. I heard him go off and I was like, he's right. You cannot be mangling, you cannot be biting someone's ear like that, brother. You can't be biting someone's ear and getting away with it like that. So that's why it's hard to do my top three. Tyson was one of my favorites, but like Matt Chad, I don't want to like no one angling my ear, biting the shit out of it. Um, it's fucking disgusting. It's despicable. It's a cheating. It's some cheating shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, not in my area, Sergeant. Probably in not in my area. I mean Taker. I think Taker's from Oregon actually. Taker's from Oregon. Hagler, Holmes, Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, that's a pretty good list. Hagler's obviously Holmes. I never see guys have Holmes, so Matt Chad's top three is pretty fucking rare. I've never seen anybody have Holmes in the top three. Sugar Ray Leonard, obviously. Look at the hand speed. What are you gonna say about that? Right? It's insane. Yeah, I was big on Sugar Ray Leonard too, Matt Chad. I was big on. He might be in one of my top threes, but it's hard to make a top three, man. Shit's crazy. You're gonna leave a lot of people out, man. Exactly. He's a dirty coward piece of shit who says he'll stomp on your children's testicles, right? So I don't know if he reformed himself or it was just an act. I'm starting to even get a conspiracy about that act. I'm starting to get a conspiracy that Tyson's just acting that he's acting reformed when he really isn't. Sugar Ray Robinson, Duran, and Ali. I don't know, brother. I think Johnny Blaze is you really like Sugar Ray Robinson, brother? If you really like Sugar Ray Robinson, you're a historian, brother. Seriously, Johnny Blaze is a historian. I would never have thought he liked Sugar Ray Robinson. Yo, I'm going with Sergeant's list right here. This is a fucking good one. I like this one. You think Antonio Margarito cheated? Nah, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I just think he cheated. I just think they did. There's a whole fucking controversy. I don't even want to get into it, brother. But I just think they caught him that day with some shit. With the Capetillo put some fucking shit in his glove. I doubt he thought he was like, yo, he's just like, trying to get his gloves all fucking juiced up all the time. They would have caught him, brother. They would have caught him, brother. They would have caught him if he was doing that this whole career. Yo, Kendall's list is I don't know if he's trolling, brother. Is Kendall trolling? Maybe. Is it Jake Paul, Jeff Horn, Tank? That's a good one. That's a good list, bro. That's a good list. That's a good list. Yeah, I want to see the man from Oregon, the man Taker from Oregon, the man from Oregon, Taker. I want to see his fucking. I want to see Taker from Oregon's top 3 actually. Take the lion out the jungle. Well, you can't take the jungle out the lion. Facts. Facts, man. Almost like a pit bull that you abuse, right? I hate to say it, but Tyson's almost like one of those pit bulls that gets abused, and he's just gonna turn on you. He's just gonna turn on you when you least expect it, man. He's just gonna turn on you and just start biting the shit out of your leg. You're petting him one day, and he's just biting the shit out of your leg the next day, right? Yo, Mayweather was a ducker for a lot of guys, but he did beat a lot of guys. Shit, shit. I think I might have. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. I think I might have Pacquiao as one of the top of overall, just cause I like his. You know how we have Muhammad Ali. We like his post. His We like Muhammad Ali, not just because of his boxing, but because of how he was post his career and politics. I kind of dig Pacquiao. Hearing some of his political views, because he's like he don't care. He's non PC, brother. He's non PC. He's non PC, bro. So I'm like, yo, Pacquiao's pretty cool now that I think of it. And I'm saying he's non PC. He don't mess around with PC culture. That's what he's running with in. That's what he's running with in Philippines, right? He's not running with the PC culture, so that's new shit to me. Most all these politicians now are all about the PC culture, brother. Um the alphabet with the L's type of shit going on, right? So I dig that Pacquiao is not rolling with that. I dig that Pacquiao is rolling hard on this shit, brother. He's rolling hard on the non PC culture. As it should be. As it should be though. As it should be, guys. As it should be. PC culture is the death of us, man. PC culture is the death of us. Yo, Mad Chat's top 3 right now is Baby Anderson, Ortiz Jr., Usyk. I can't disagree with this list. My guys would be out of there. I think I'd take Ortiz Jr. as one of my guys. I can't put Manny up there because he would raise Mayweather's stock. Nah, that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. I'm going with Mayweather's. I'm going with Pacquiao's excuse that his arm was messed up, brother. That BC Pac is a real one. That's because yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. He's a real one, brother. He's anti PC. That's why I rock with him. That's why I rock with him. Taker from Oregon. Taker from Oregon. Or just drop where you're from, Taker. You might not be from Oregon, but I'm just assuming because you have Oregon tendencies. Um, he says Carlos Palomino, Jermel, and Tio. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Mad Chat. I know Portland, Maine had some PC shit going on right there. They had they had like the politicians really trying to mess up people in Portland, Maine, brother. I saw that like when this whole pandemic shit started. Sugar Ray Robinson is he'd be the top guy, brother. But you know what it is? We forget, man. And it's era. I think it's best to keep guys in eras, brother. Because Sugar Ray Robinson, shit, he was fighting everybody and fighting. He was fighting consistently, brother, and he was a fucking savage. Yeah, those guys are beasts. I like those. I like those guys. I like those guys. Sugar Ray Robinson though is a fucking animal. Yo, I'm gonna ask you guys something though. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys something. What is your top? Who are your top three fighters of 2021? Meaning for this year, who did the most work in 2021? I got my. It's easy. It's pretty easy for me. Top three fighters of 2021. Who did the most work in 2021? Who's the one that stood out? Who are the top three guys who stood out in 2021? To me, it's pretty damn easy. I want to see some of your guys go first before me. Let me see, man. Cambosis, Fury Usyk. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yo, salute to Ricardo Martinez. Canelo, Canelo. Don't say Canelo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Canelo, Usyk, and Fury, brother. Canelo, Usyk, and Fury is the top guys who stood out. The top guys who stood out this year is Canelo, Usyk, and Fury. I gotta give I gotta give Fury credit because that was probably the fight of the year. The what he did to Wilder. Um, when he did the Wilder was fight of the year, guys. That shit was badass. Usyk, obviously, what he did was another thing, and then Canelo, what he did through the whole year was a top. Those were great fights, brother. Usyk, what he did, Canelo, and also Tyson Fury, bro. That shit was great. Tyson Fury, that fight was amazing, bro. Cambosis too, but shit, man. Yeah, the Wilder memes were hilarious. The Clarissa Shields shit that Ricardo has is hilarious, man. That shit's hilarious. Y'all gotta give Cambosis credit. Nobody in the world thought he would win. Yeah, that's true. I bet on it though. I did win money. I did win money on Cambosis. So I was one of the few who got Cambosis and got some money off of him. Yo, Matt, Chad, what you got against Fury, brother? What you got against Fury? I'd like to know your opinion on that. I never knew you had something against Fury or he's a fraud. Fury a fraud. I think it's because are you saying he's a fraud in regards to his character? He's a fake person or what? I don't give I don't give Fury much credit. He already beat him twice. I guess I could see that. I guess I could see that. Anmar Banaji says Jerome Boots, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Yo, that's your list, brother. That's your list. You can have that list, bro. You can have that list. There's nothing wrong with that. So who do we put then? Who do we put in place of who do we put in place of who do we put in place of my guy? My top three is Canelo. I had Fury, but you guys are shitting on it, so that is what it is. But who do I put in place of Fury then? I have Usyk and Canelo then, 1 and 2 then. Who do you put in place of Fury? Who do you put in place of Fury to replace him if it's a top three then? Fury beats Wilder 3 times. Fury's gonna keep on beating him even when he's 70, probably, right? Who do you guys put? Do you guys put Cambosis? Yeah, Lomachenko. I was gonna say Lomachenko, brother. I was gonna say Lomachenko, brother. I was gonna say Lomachenko's number 3, bro, for what he did this year. How he took out Nakatani, how he destroyed Comey. Yeah, he might be up there. It might be Lomachenko. It might be Canelo, Lomachenko, and Usyk. If we're putting it that way, it might be that way, brother. It might be that way. Virgil, if he would have fought again, if Virgil would have fought one more time, I think he would have capped it off. Yeah, Josh Taylor. That's true. Josh Taylor with the undisputed. We gotta give him credit. Usyk. That's a hard one, brother. See, SSC is bringing in some heat, brother. SSC is bringing in some heat. He's bringing in some heat. I had forgotten about Josh Taylor, bro. There's so much shit that happened this year. There's so much shit that happened this year, man. So many great fighters that came out. So many great fighters that exposed their ability, man. Yo, Andre Ward has his own list. He's tripping. He's tripping, brother. He's tripping. Andre Ward's tripping, bro. Son of God. Salute to Son of God for loving God, but he does trip on a lot of shit, man. Canelo, Crawford, Cambosis. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good list. That's true. That's a pretty good list. Crawford did work, brother. When he knocked out Porter, I'm like, bro, this year's been amazing, bro. Now you're just all the names we're talking about. It's actually been pretty damn amazing. You got Crawford, you got Cambosis, you got Canelo, you got Usyk, you got a Tyson Fury. I'm throwing him in there. Who else we got? We got the lightweights. We got people getting robbed, right? Like Pitbull Cruz. We got Devin Haney, who was skating by beating all kinds of weak guys. Um, Josh Taylor, undisputed. Teofimo, the upset. A bunch of shit. David Benavidez actually put in some work too, but underrated. I don't really rate Porter's, but I don't like. I've never like. I don't know, brother. I've never been a Porter guy. Castano should be undisputed, just like Matt Chad saying, brother. Castano should be undisputed. I don't really rate Porter because I don't, especially since he didn't have a belt. Yeah, he's just been a tough guy, right? I got Liam Smith, brother. I'm gonna go against Jesse Vargas. I'd go with Liam Smith. I'd have to go with Liam Smith, bro, because Jesse Vargas is out here trying to be a politician, bro. Jesse Vargas is out here trying to be a politician instead of boxing in the gym. Yo, Pitbull Cruz is real deal, man. Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, me too, brother. Who do you got? Who do you got, Sergeant? You got Liam? Do you got Liam beating Jesse Vargas? I got Liam beating Jesse Vargas because Jesse Vargas is not even in the gym, bro. He's not even in the gym, bro. Like, what are we gonna do, bro? Jesse Vargas isn't in the gym, bro. I had Figueroa slightly edging him. I had Figueroa slightly edging him because of the power punches. I rate power punches. A lot of people don't rate power punches. A lot of people just like the little nudging jabs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The guy that Mad Chad was talking about was a Cuban guy, brother. The one that beat up on Keyshawn, brother. I remember the one that Mad Chad said, the one that beat up on Keyshawn Davis, that Cuban dude. Liam UD, the towel will be thrown. Yeah, me too, bro. I got Liam, bro. Andy Cruz, that's the guy that Matt Chow was talking about. Maybe they should bring Andy Cruz out here. That was one of my favorite fights, the Olympic one, Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis. That was a good fight, bro. It told you about yeah, it told you about Slick. It told you who's real Slick, brother. Andy Cruz was out here. Yeah, that guy was a beast, brother. That guy was a beast. It's sad that he's stuck on an island, brother. It's sad that he can't get over here. It's sad that politics is what it is. It's sad that they still have those guys in lockdown and shit, man. It's sad, but it also tells you how blessed we are to be right here in the United States of America. For what it's worth right now, if you're in America, by the way, it's an international channel. I know guys are from all over the place, but I'm telling you guys, America is a great place. You still have certain freedoms. Who will be the face of boxing after Canelo? I think Boots Ennis. Well, it could either be. I'm going with Virgil Ortiz and more. I'm going with Virgil Ortiz. But you're not wrong in saying there's a lot of people are hyping Boots Ennis, but I'm going with Virgil Ortiz. I just haven't seen Duran. I see his skills, but I haven't seen him fight a guy who's at level, brother. Like Delarme is not a Delarme is not a like a Delarme is not like someone that I could see as a test for the man, right? Tio still has a chance to come back. Tio still has a chance to come back. Tio still has a chance. These guys all have a chance to come back as long as they don't dive in or as long as they don't have any chest issues like Tio claims to have, right? Yeah, Virgil's the guy I see. The work ethic is insane. Munguia is another guy, brother, who's young. Boxing is flourishing, guys. Boxing is flourishing, no doubt. Boxing is flourishing. Yo, Pitbull Cruz says he's gonna be the face of boxing. I don't know if you heard that, Ricardo. He said he's gonna be the face of boxing, bro. Darn Pitbull Cruz in Spanish says he's gonna be the face of boxing after Canelo. And this is literal. This is literally what the man's saying. William Zepeda is another beast. Williams is another beast. We gotta see Boots fight. We gotta see Boots fight somebody though. Even if it's a champion, let him fight Earl Spence. Let him fight somebody, man. Let's see how he cracks it off with him. Yeah, brother. Of course you're gonna boo Haney. It's because they're not reading. It's sad. It's sad how Bill Haney's not reading the public, brother. He has his son. He's promoting his son on LDBC channels. He's promoting his son on LDBC channels for the most part, other than the man H Money, who's not an LDBC. But other than that, he tends to promote Devin on LDBC channels, brother. So what, you don't think some of these guys go no boxing and they go watch these channels? They're like, why is Devin on an LDBC channel? It makes no damn sense. That's one of my favorite fighters, man. Chad, uh, Julio Cesar Martinez is one of my favorite fighters. But yeah, Devin's being promoted on LDBC channels, guys. That's why he gets booed. People don't even realize that Bill Haney is fucking naive, or he just doesn't give a rat's ass. They're great fighters, but they don't get the numbers. Yeah, there it is, brother. And I've been and anybody who's seen my channel has known that I've been saying this for fucking since the inception. I've been saying that all these guys, these promoters, all these mainstream guys are yeah, brother. I'm telling you that. I'm telling Ricardo. I've been saying it that these guys are these guys all follow these LDBC channels. It's they're corporatized at this point. It's nothing like it's not like a shocking thing, brother. But they act these LDBC channels act like they're the victims. No, actually, they're the ones that are the corporate entities at this point. Elderby is watching the channel. This guy Brian Custer is watching these LDBC channels. The whole top rank crew is watching LDBC channels. Is what it is, man. That's their way to get information and shit. He's tagging him because that's his buddy, brother. The LDBC is supremacist. Yeah, all these racist piece of shits, man. They can't just keep it. They can turn into racist piece of shits, brother. They turn into racist piece of shits instead of just like loving boxing, brother. LRB, LDBC, and block everyone else. Facts. Gaiman and Mayweather, yeah. I don't know, man. Mayweather needs to change his tune, brother. He needs to change his tune because he's going straight to hell. He's going straight to hell, brother, with his race baiting. He can be a person for light, but instead he's using his power for darkness, brother. Attacking Canelo for no damn reason, man. He's attacking Canelo for no damn reason, guys.
He's an agent of Satan, guys. He's an agent of Satan. He's an agent of Satan. He might as well set up pay-per-view with him and Eddie Hearn because that'd be a great fight. That'd be a great fight, bro. I'm taking Eddie Hearn. I'm taking Eddie Hearn, brother. I seen Eddie Hearn has experience boxing. I'm taking Eddie Hearn versus I'm taking Eddie Hearn in that battle. Yeah, they were exposed, brother. He went 190, right? How many did he do? 50,000? That's what happens when they make fun of Pitbull Cruz, right? They made fun of Pitbull Cruz. They said he's a bum. They said he's trash. That's what those LDBC channels were saying, right? Pitbull Cruz is trash. Well, that's what happens. You promote it like that, and that's what happens. Yeah, that's what I said, Sergeant. I got Eddie, bro. I got Eddie beating Ellerby, bro. Mm. Yo, guys, I'm just going on this fucking. I'm going on some fucking vegetarian ass diet, guys. I'm going on some vegetarian ass diet. If Cruz was ranked before they announced the possibility of the tank fight, he was ranked, bro. He was ranked. He was ranked. I know. I knew Cruz. I knew Cruz. He was ranked in the IBF. Yo, salute to Sergeant, brother. Salute to Sergeant. He's out here. He was ranked in the IBF. How'd you score that fight, Kemper? How'd you score the tank versus Isaac Cruz fight? By round, not by number. How many rounds did you have Tank winning? I know most everybody's picks in here. I know Ricardo Martinez's picks. I know what he did. What he thought about the fight. Hell yeah, taco de aire, baby. Taco de aire, no sé. Taco de aire is what he's saying. He was ranked in every single sanctioning body after the announced tank fight. That's fair. That's fair, Kendall. That's fair, brother. That's fair. I had it different. I had it tied. After I saw it, I thought it was a tie. After I saw it again, I thought it was a tie. Yo, that's another fair one, Ricardo. I could see it that way too, bro. I could see it that way too. But it had sure how it was in a landslide. It sure how it was in a landslide. And it would be a great fight to see again. That's a rematch fight for sure. That's the type of fight that should be a rematch, right? I dug how he blocked. I dug how he was blocking Tank's punches. I never trust combi box guys. I never trust it, man. Yo, you guys want to know something crazy? You guys want to know something crazy? Ricardo, you're probably gonna have to jump on this. You're probably gonna have to jump on this, man. The guy who runs CompuBox, yo, the guy who runs CompuBox, brother. The son of the guy who runs CompuBox is hella biased, brother. I seen him come out on the Boxing Voice. He is hella biased, and it's usually towards Canelo and shit, right? He had fucking Caleb Plant. He had Caleb Plant going to beat Canelo, brother. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, they're gonna rob Canelo. If this guy's the son of the guy who runs CompuBox. Thank God, what's his name? Thank God Canelo won, but I saw the son of the guy who runs CompuBox, who has a YouTube channel, by the way, guys. He's hella biased, bro. Mm-hmm. I thought it was Kendall. I thought it was because of the last rounds where a lot of guys had Tank winning because of the last rounds where they counted the way he was evading and punching hitting him with pot shots. It's an Italian last name, bro. You can probably Google it. You could probably Google it, bro. It's an Italian last name. I don't know his name. It's an Italian last name. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bro, there's always gonna be a way to rig the system. Look at the damn Olympics. They should have judges always, bro. Mm. It's always gonna be a flawed system. It's always gonna be a flawed system. If they really want to end this, they should just extend the rounds, bro. They should make it 15 rounds until someone fucking dies, or dies, meaning loses, gets knocked out, or quits. Because or else it's just a sport of whoever can run around for 12 rounds. Yo, but Pitbull Cruz, they say he's gonna fight Ryan Garcia. I got Ryan Garcia knocking out Pitbull Cruz. I hate to say it, guys. I know, but that's what I want to see. That will help in all this bullshit. Because now these guys specifically train to run for 12 rounds. I mean, not literally run away from someone. In some cases, yes, but to have the stamina to where they don't have to engage. They can pot shot someone. Go look at Ozuma Nelson versus Salvador Sanchez. It took past the 12 rounds. That's when Salvador Sanchez got Ozuma Nelson because he was his legs weren't up no more. He couldn't run no more. I think Floyd would have taken some L's. He would have definitely taken some L's if it was 15 rounders. Because it's hard to keep your legs for 12 rounds. I'd like that. What's his name, brother? I can't think of his name, Ricardo. It's an Italian name, bro. Mm. Mm. What is the guy's name, brother? I saw him on the Boxing Boys. I saw him on the Boxing Boys one time. What if after a draw there was an overtime? Like, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be hilarious. They're never gonna do anything like that, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Chad, he's a freak. You're not gonna you're not gonna outbox you're not gonna outbox Usyk in 12 rounds if he's holding his breath under for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's one thing we'll say about Floyd. I can't lie about that, Kendall. He was always in shape. He was always in shape, bro. Floyd is what some of these look at. We give shit to Floyd for being a piece of shit sometimes, but the guy was in shape, man. He'd always be doing road work. And yes, he might have been taking chemicals, but he was always in shape. Look at Anthony Joshua, guys. What a disgrace. And Anthony Joshua's a disgrace. He's over there and he's gassing out while Usyk's running all over him, right? Salute to Usyk for being in shape too. That's how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in shape. You're a boxer. You're supposed to be in shape. I remember seeing film of facts. He loved it. Facts being sent from Ricardo Martinez too, brother. Subscribe to Ricardo Martinez. You guys will see some shit that exposes a lot of stuff. Yeah, man. Do you guys rate what do you guys rate Anthony Joshua's stamina, guys? I rate him as being one of the worst stamina fighters out of there. He's horrible. Yeah, he's on EPO. Anthony Joshua took EPO. That's the reason he even looked halfway decent versus Andy and Usyk until Usyk just did him dirty. AJ lost his silk sheets. Yeah, man. AJ's afraid to get hit. He even said it himself. AJ is afraid to get hit, guys. AJ said he doesn't want to get hit. He wants to hit. He wants to hit and not be hit, and that he doesn't want to end up like these old fighters, right? Sometimes you gotta be a roughhouser. Sometimes you gotta do some Chisora shit. You know what I'm saying?
Change devices, guys. I'm back up on this shit. Sometimes you gotta do some Chisora shit, guys. You can't just be out here. AJ lost. Joshua stamina and shit because he's built like a shit house. Joshua, though seems like a nice person. Yeah, he's not a bad person, but he's on shit, right? He's on shit. McDonald's stock went up way after Reese's embarrassment. No shit, no shit, no shit. Joshua lone chin might have getting sparked by Canelo. Facts, facts. I think his chin. I think he's chinny, brother. Snickers went up too. Snickers went up and shit. AJ ain't risking his life in the ring. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point, Matt Chad. He's not risking his life. He says he's basically gone soft, brother. When you start thinking about your life and shit like that, we all like thinking about our lives, but we're not boxers, right? But if you start thinking about your life and you're a fighter, get out the sport. He took his soul. He took his soul, brother. He took his soul, Ricardo. Usyk's gonna run circles on this guy. Usyk's gonna destroy If I'm Anthony Joshua, I don't take that fight. I don't take that fight again. I figure out some type of way to duck that shit, man. Hope someone else beats him. Hope somebody else beats him. Hell, bait him into going. Bait Usyk into going down to 190 to change his whole body. One of the greatest days in boxing. One of the greatest days in boxing will be Fury versus Usyk. Man, Chad, tell me what you think about. I need the. I need the. I need to know. I need to know why you going on. I need to know why Matt Chad goes in on Fury so mad much, bro. The only way Joshua wins is he has to bully. Yeah, that's what I think, bro. He has to bully his way in. Yep. Yo, man, Chad, why are you go in so hard on Fury? I've never heard the reason. Yeah, that's true. Usyk is Usyk is never gonna let the guy lean on him. Kendall says Usyk has too much movement for that shit. Yeah, it's facts, bro. That's facts. In what fight was Usyk that someone lean on? Never, brother. Did catch him against the ropes a couple times. Chisora did get Usyk against the ropes, but never leaning on him. We got match had boxing with Gotti and Ward. Salute to Gotti and Ward, two warriors. Um, R.I.P. Gotti, R.I.P. Gotti, and bless Matt Chad for being up, and we're up and alive another day, brother.
What rep it, man? Thank you so much, man. Great show. You just chop it up nicely. Just very interesting topics. You got a cool, calm, collective demeanor about your demeanor, and I really, I appreciate you. What rep it, and Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti, two of my favorite fighters. Just the trilogy they had, two fights of the year, maybe. I mean, just complete warriors. Thanks for picking up on that. What rep it?
Yeah.
My Tyson Fury thing is he's shout out to everybody in the chat too and panel. God bless. Thankful for today. But the Fury thing, for a while there, the way he carries himself, uh, there's been instances where he's just such a punk. Just he claims to be a Christian, but he prays with his hat on. He's just I think he's just a big fraud. He let Billy Joe Saunders' dad get kind of roughhoused by security when he could have just stepped over the security and broke it up. These are the things that I just remembered. And even after he beat Deontay Wilder up the last fight, I mean, shout out to Deontay Wilder for taking that punishment and not giving up. I mean, that's a heart of a warrior. And after the fight, Deontay Wilder was probably concussed. He got beat up really, really bad. And Fury went over there to him, and Deontay Wilder just didn't want no part of it. And Fury, he didn't want to give me respect. He's just a big fraud. He's a big cokehead. He's a proven cheater. Nothing to do with the egg weights and the gloves, but he's proven drug cheating. Him and his brother. You know, he's just a big fraud. He beat Deontay Wilder how many times, fellas? Come on, who has he beat? Otto Wallin had him all fucked up. Usyk's gonna annihilate this fucking dude. I can't wait to see the odds on this fight. I don't think Fury will ever fight him because Fury doesn't know how to handle an Usyk. He ain't gonna be able to mentally fuck with this kid. That's half of Fury's game is his mental fucking weaponry. He can't do this with an Usyk. I'm just telling you, people talk about Tyson Fury's all this and all that. Come on, fellas. This guy's a big, out of shape, fat looking freak show. He ain't even that good. He gets knocked down every other fucking time. A lightweight knocked him fucking down. I mean, come on, fellas. We're at this situation. Big Baby Anderson knocked him down in sparring. They don't want to talk about that. This guy's a big cokehead fraud. And I can't wait for Usyk to get his fucking hands on that big Tyson Fury.
You know what? You change my mind a lot of times, brother. Seriously, you do change my mind. I'm very high. I'm very high on Fury, but the way you're saying it, brother, the way you said about the knockdowns, I actually remember the knockdown by the guy. Who's the guy who knocked down Fury? Like when it's in, is a smaller guy, the guy you're talking.
Steven, smaller guy. Big hit him with a
Yeah, yeah,
haymaker. Yeah.
yeah. I just totally blanked it out of my mind, but I do remember it did got knocked down like that. You're making interesting points. I'm gonna keep it real. I think you turned me over to Usyk beating Fury. I'm not even joking around, brother. I've been going in on Fury saying he's the number one, but I think you turned me over to Fury. Do you think you turned me over
Fury,
to
don't
Usyk?
get me wrong. He ain't like. Don't get me wrong. The dude
Uh-huh,
is talented. I just go a little
uh-huh,
over the top. But I'm just saying, for levels
uh-huh.
of fighter, for just the way that you present yourself inside the ring and out, it's apples and oranges. You're looking at a world class fighter, and you're looking at a fucking carnival show. You know what I mean? That's all that Fury thing is. His brother didn't even dare to fight Jake fucking Paul. I mean, come on. These guys have pulled off one of the biggest scams in boxing. That fucking
Yeah.
Fury clan.
You know what else? You know what else? Also even started making me pull the Usyk's way. I don't know if you noticed during the top rank event, Usyk and Fury were like beside each other, right? When Bob Arum was getting serenaded with the happy birthday type thing, Usyk showed
Oh
up,
yeah. Oh yeah.
and the size difference wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought Fury would be towering dramatically over Usyk. It wasn't that. Do you notice that?
Well, it does it. Yeah, the size is something. It ain't like Usyk's a small heavyweight. It's just
Yeah,
fucking Fury's a fucking freak show. Fury's 6 foot.
yeah,
Fuck. I mean, Usyk's the same dimensions as Muhammad Ali. I mean,
yep,
he's a classical fucking prototypical fucking heavyweight. Fury's the freak show here. He's just the fucking freak show.
yeah. But did you see? Did you see that for some reason?
Oh, I did. I
Did you see
did.
for some
And you
reason
see how
Usyk?
Fury acts so nice around Usyk? He acts like a little
Yeah,
puppy dog
yep.
because he knows he
And
can't fuck with him. And the size difference ain't all that. It ain't
that's
all
what I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I didn't notice. Like I was shocked. I thought Usyk was smaller than that, brother. Side by side with the man who's huge. Um, that was what shocked me. So I'm starting to lean Usyk's way, keeping it real. And trust me, I've been Fury is the best. I'm like Johnny Blaze. I was on this Johnny Blaze right here like this, but I'm starting to lean. It's gonna be a harder fight. It's gonna be a Fury's in for one with Usyk. I'll tell you that right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And he's probably going to be a pretty good underdog, honestly, because Fury's got a lot of hype behind him, really. He's got a lot of people believing he's the best boxer in the world, you know? I mean, best boxer of all time, best heavyweight.
You think it'll probably be
Like
the
I said,
same?
Larry Holmes would fucking annihilate Fury. It wouldn't even be closer. Prime Larry Holmes would beat fucking Fury up so bad it wouldn't even be funny.
Why is Larry Holmes one of your favorites? Favorite fighter? Your favorite fighter of
Just
all
getting
time?
knocked down, getting up. I didn't like him back in the day when he was live. I used to root against him, but the heart, the will, the skill, everything, his demeanor, he was just a fucking angry, pissed off boxer in there. And did he have probably arguably the greatest jab in the history of the sport? I mean, and he would get knocked down, he'd get up, he'd play possum. The dude was something else. He ain't on my top three all the time, but just today he was. He was just a brilliant boxer. When he was on top of his game, what rep it? Like I said, I rooted against him every time, basically, but the fucking dude was something else.
Not only that, his antics when he jumps off the limousine with the double front kick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's just hardcore shit, man. He was the Eastern Assassin. I think that's what his
Yeah,
nickname was
man.
there. He was a bad fucking dude, honestly. I was in, middle school and high school, basically, during his prime, those years, late 70s. He he couldn't be beat, man. He couldn't. There was so many guys that had him hurt too. You're talking about when they say fighters get hurt. He got hurt. No fucking shit. You're in there, someone trying to fucking knock your head off. Of course you're gonna get fucking hurt. Don't tell me about fighters getting hurt. Tell me what they do after they get fucking hurt. Larry Holmes would turn into a fucking killer.
For real. Another thing, these guys didn't have the. I'm not talking about the supplements. I'm talking about the nutrition, as in food. They really weren't eating like right back then. They were just like, if you notice Larry Holmes, he was just eating whatever the fuck he wanted. He just he was just eating whatever he wanted, and his
But they
job.
would do the raw rigs, oh, they would do the raw rigs. I think they would stay away
Yeah.
from sacks. And believe me, these guys would do the road work. These guys were fighting 15-round fights, fellas.
Yeah, the raw eggs and shit which boosts your testosterone. Did you know that? Did you know that, Matt Chad?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fucking the yolks, brother. The yolks. If you guys are feeling some type of way, I'm gonna tell you guys to do an experiment. For 1 week, have yourself 2 eggs with the egg yolk in them in the morning, just like that. Just the 2 eggs. Fuck all that other bullshit. Don't be fucking throwing no like no. Oh, I need some fucking oats or fucking bread. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Get the 2 eggs, salt and pepper, fry the shit. You can fry it sunny side up, whatever the fuck you want. Just eat the eggs. A little bit of ketchup if you need necessary. Eat that for 7 days, guys. 7 days in a row in the morning, right? Come back and tell me how you feel. You probably feel like fucking like a bull. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm just that's
There's
facts.
there's a story. I can't remember how it went. I think it might have went with Bob Arum and Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, the night before his fight, he had sex with a woman. And he
Yeah.
was telling Bob, I think it was Bob Arum, he's like, I don't know, I don't feel good. And Bob Arum got him 12 raw eggs. And after the fight, I think it was Bob, I might be telling the story wrong, but it has to do with eggs for sure. Ali thanked whoever told him. He goes, I owe you for that fight, man, because he won. He knocked the guy out because Ali was a big believer that if you do have sex, it weakens your legs. And there's a story there. He had sex before the fight, but he ended up having a dozen raw eggs and ended up knocking the guy out. And he thanked whoever told him, got him the raw eggs. Just a raw egg story, but you're right about that. It'll just build you up, whatever it is, just the natural egg.
Yeah, it has like a testosterone in it. It really does. It boosts your testosterone levels. So
I do
I'm
the
telling
hard boiled eggs. I bring a couple with me to work every day, a little salt and pepper. Because they're real cheap. You get a dozen eggs for like,
oh yeah.
$1.29.
You do that for reals? You do the two soft boiled with salt and pepper?
Yeah, yeah, just hard boiled eggs, crack them open and just, take the shell off and then salt and
Oh
pepper
yeah.
them and eat them like that.
Hell yeah, man. This is that shit. And do you feel any type of way with those or what?
Well, I just like it.
It's
It's
been-
better than, a lot of shit. It's just, I like one product items, you know what I mean? Like an egg.
Yeah.
What the fuck's in it? It's a
No,
fucking
that's
egg.
helping
What's
you,
in that?
brother. I'm telling you, yo, mad chat. That's just helping you. I don't even know if you knew that was fucking help, but that's just helping you, brother. That fucking
Yeah, I want a
cereals.
banana. What's in that banana? I don't know. It's a fucking
No, it's
banana.
just
That's all. That's the ingredient.
potassium, and also the fiber for digestion and shit, right? You eat the banana with the eggs or what?
Right, and I'm gonna have that ribeye steak, right? What is it? It's a fucking steak. You know what I mean? Yes, it might have
Yeah.
antibodies and whatever, but I just like one item. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
a big.
that's a great combination because the fucking the banana helps with the digestion of the egg, but the egg, I'm telling you, it's fucking giving you a lot of fucking testosterone, brother. I don't know if you feel,
I know,
I don't know if you
too.
feel,
You know what
I don't know if you feel any difference. Go ahead, bro.
I'm not. Yeah, the egg helps me out for sure, but 52, I'm definitely past my prime. But
Yeah,
it's very important what I put into my body nutritionally, for fuel, because like if I hit McDonald's or fast food, man, I gotta shit. I feel like I'm
yeah,
gonna sick, start getting sweaty. Yeah,
yeah,
yes, it settles my appetite, and but the shit that my body used to be able to accept.
hmm
Now my body just rejects it. It's like fuck. I ride by McDonald's, I can just smell that fucking poison, and it makes me almost want to gag.
What age did you learn? Where did you learn how to eat right and shit like that?
I just over time myself, personal experiences. You know what I mean? I always knew you're supposed to eat right, but I never really did. But like as I just got older, I didn't like feeling, eat a Happy Meal or whatever the fuck you're eating, a number four, and then 10 minutes later feels like you're gonna shit yourself. It's like fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah, hell that, man, hell with that. But that shit, I'm telling you that the you want me to give you advice on the supplement that I think you should take, brother? But and it's inexpensive. I don't know if you have eBay. Do you have eBay?
I do, but I never got anything offline. I never got anything offline.
I'm gonna give you advice on one, and you can choose to take it. And I'll ask everybody in this fucking chat to take it, guys. It's fucking amazing, right? And it's a natural supplement. It's a root supplement. Tonkat Alley, guys.
Hmm.
Tonkat Alley. It fucking if you it'll boost your testosterone naturally and give you some side effects. That's all. Some positive side effects. That's all I'm saying, guys. So if you guys want to rock with some shit, take some Tonkat Alley. Yeah, it's real good. It's real
Interesting.
good. Do you take any supplements daily or anything like that, Chad, or you just fucking you just eat
No,
eat natural?
no, a lot of coffee, but I smoke the shit out of cigarettes. You know what I mean? At least a pack a day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, bad there, but I was up to 2 packs a day. Uh,
Shit.
that's getting better, but uh, no. I don't take any supplements. No, I try to
So
eat
that's
right.
an and that's an expensive habit now, man. Right? Fucking
Oh my god, $10 a fucking pack. You know
fucking
what I mean?
crazy,
And they
crazy.
fucking stink. They suck. They make your shit stink. It's just gross. But
Shit, man.
addicting. Whatever they got in them, they're just so addicting.
How long?
Honestly,
How long
just
you been on those? How long you been on the
I was
cigarette game?
21. I was 21.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're going hard. Then you probably genetically can take that shit, right? You probably genetically got no
No,
problem.
no. Most of my uncles, they all died from lung cancer. My dad died of cancer. You know what I mean?
Damn,
They were
bro.
all smokers. Oh yeah, I'm definitely lined right up to fucking lung cancer.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And you don't just man, Chad, you gotta stop that shit then, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop that shit, bro. It is what
Yeah,
it is. You should just enjoy
it's
your
a
own.
drug. That nicotine's really a drug. I gotta try it, but honestly, I don't enjoy much fucking shit in life. Even though they do stink, they're overpriced, they're gross. I enjoy
Mhm.
a fucking cigarette and coffee, bro. It's like my
Love
fucking
that.
highlight of my day.
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't smoke, but I used to like smoking. I used to love smoking cigarettes and shit and coffee. You're
Oh,
just like me, but I
yeah,
had to stop, bro.
don't do that. Ugh, don't ever do it.
But there is something to it though. Like you said, it is joyful. Like some people they can't take, but it's joyful. But I really don't do it, bro. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't.
That's
I
good
don't.
too. Shit, well, rep it. I have a few beers every now and then, but
Yeah.
But hey, what rep it, man? I got to start getting ready here for work. You know what I mean? I'm out the
Okay,
door
bro.
at 7.
Shit.
You know, I'm a courier. I just
Yeah.
go 200 miles a day. I go through all the hospitals in Maine, dropping
Yeah.
pathology, oncology, radiology, and
Awesome.
but you know, get to walk, But I saw some National Guard in the hospitals there because of this COVID shit. They were fucking. I guess all the hospitals are overflowing.
Damn. It's
They're
the season.
canceling. It's back though. They had a hockey game last night in Canada, empty
Mhm.
arena, just the people playing. You know,
Crazy. Yeah, Canada's
fuck.
fucked up right now, brother. Canada's fucked up right now, man.
I think the whole world is what rep it. The whole world is.
Australia, brother. Australia is the shitters. In
Oh
Europe, Europe, you can't leave your house. That's why
yeah,
I say California's rough, but it's not as rough as other countries. Like at least in the United States, there's still guys with backbones, brother. There's still states and people with backbones. So I salute them,
yeah.
and it's what it is.
You're out in
We're alone.
California, right? Right. What rep
Yeah.
it?
Yep. We're the lone.
Good stuff, man. Good
Yeah, we're
stuff.
the lone. California. I mean, California has its stuff, but there's still a lot of guys like who are fighting things. But we're the lone country, realistically. That's why we gotta even think that we're blessed. We're the lone country that still has like a little bit of rights to even fight some of this shit off, bro.
For sure. For
Mhm.
sure, because it's such a melting pot of all
Yeah.
different. You know, it's just that's the
Mhm.
beauty of it. You got to have negativities, but my God,
Yep.
there's no other place in the world like the U.S. of A.
Yep. Yo, salute to Matt Chad. He's out here. He's gonna have a blessed morning and get to work, brother. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
man. Yeah, man. And like I say, I pray all day when I'm driving. Right when I open my eyes, I do the Lord's Prayer, and uh, all day, my family, my friends, my enemies, I just try to pray because that's all really. That's all. No one's getting out of here alive, and you have to be thankful, like you say, what rep, but just for the water we have, for the shelter, uh, for the conversations that we can have. You know,
Yeah.
there's so much more good in the world than bad, and you just have to kind of look at it that way sometimes. And you're always a breath of fresh air. What rep it, man? I really enjoy your company and your conversations, bro. And have a great day. God bless, and hey, we got some good fights coming up, man.
Without
Always a
your
pleasure. What rep it? Thank
without
you.
your appreciated, brother. You're appreciated.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
God bless. Yeah, so we're out here, guys. Salute to Matt Chad, brother. Always a positive figure in here. Always can change my mind on certain things. Change, like I said, he changed my mind on Mike Tyson, brother. I was more Mike Tyson in a sense. He's like, I don't like this guy biting people's ears, so I'm kind of team anti. But that's the spelling right here, Ricardo. I got it right here, brother. Tonkat Ali. You guys can look it up if you guys want. eBay's on good shit for it. Uh, what's it called? Disclaimer on Tonkat Ali, just because I'm on YouTube. And check your doctor. Check your doctor for fucking if you get take it, whatever the fuck, whatever, fuck it, just go take it. But you know what I mean, right? uh, if you go to North Carolina, you forget COVID is going on. I believe it, brother. There's certain states that you like dirt weed. Nah, brother, I don't like dirt weed. I don't like dirt weed. What was I gonna say? Shit, Sergeant's a funny motherfucker, Ricardo. We gotta keep it real. Sergeant's a funny motherfucker. He's always in here. He's always in here cooking. He's always in here cooking with something, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you guys look it up, guys. Look it up for yourselves and take as many as you can. Take as least as you can when you want to take any type of supplement. I always say start low, low, low. Start below the recommended dosages, guys. Start below the recommended dosages on anything you guys take. Because the pharmacies or anybody who's trying to sell something, they always want to sell you excessive. They always want you to take above recommended dosages so they can sell you more. So anytime you take a supplement, take just below recommended dosages to see how it affects your body. They need to make this shit legal over here, no doubt. It's already worldwide, brother. It's already worldwide legal at this point, almost, right? Let's get in there. It's a worldwide event of legalizing weed. In Europe, it's already getting legalized in a lot of places. I buy from a trap house in the hood. It's not legal it's not legal over there, Johnny Blaze. I just assumed it was legal over there, bro. For some reason, Sergeant's anti weed, guys. I don't I don't blame anybody for their opinion, but Sergeant's anti weed. He says, "You guys are immoral scumbags. You guys are immoral scumbags for smoking weed." Johnny Blaze, you're an immoral scumbag. Repent, Johnny Blaze. Repent. He's saying, repent from smoking weed. Sergeant says you need to repent. Johnny Blaze. Sergeant says you need to repent from smoking weed, brother. You're immoral. He says stop acting like you need it for medical reasons. He says, what do you think about medical reasons, Sergeant? You think that's an excuse, or is this some bullshit to smoke some weed? Hit him, Sergeant. Get him. I have no. I just wouldn't. Obviously we've all partaken in something before, but at the moment I'm not doing anything. Cook him, brother. Cook him. It's an excuse, brother. It's an excuse, brother. Yo, you know what's sad though? The sad part is they legalized it over here, right? They legalized it in California. They legalized it in many states, but in Mexico, the agencies, right? The agency of the United States, they went over there for countless of years and shut down ranchers and all these types of people who are poor. They shut them down for growing weed. So now they just totally took them out of the weed business and corporatized it in the United States to where at this point people don't even try crossing it illegally as much as they used to. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Sergeant's out here, bro. Sergeant's out here. Ain't that crazy though? How they did the Colombians, how they did the Mexicans. For years they were on this anti-drug thing, on the anti-marijuana thing, right? Shutting down farmers where it actually grows natural in certain regions, burning down their crops and all this shit, right? All of a sudden it turns into something where it's legalized now, right? But the ones control of it are corporate entities now. Like literally, you cannot just open a weed shop. I myself, what rep it, can I just be going say, yo, let me open up a weed shop to start selling weed? Now you gotta literally be involved with somebody or have a connection to sell weed. It's fucking ridiculous. Why is Snoop Dogg able to sell weed but not the common man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't drink at all, brother. I don't drink or smoke. They knew they were gonna legalize it. Had it to lock up exactly, bro. That's exactly what I hate about that whole situation, bro. They locked up everybody, bro. They locked up everybody and left the people in the third world. They left people in the third world who their life depended on that shit. They left them the hell in a handbasket. The only thing I would want to take a steroid. Yeah, brother. You gotta test it. Test it out, man. Test it out. There's a lot of guys who go on cycles and they think their testosterone is never gonna recover. It will recover, brother, if you just let your body come back. Burn your weed, guys. Burn your weed. Sergeant is anti-weed. Sergeant is anti-weed, guys. Only thing I take is Viagra. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. There's all kinds of tricks to the game out here. There's all kinds of tricks to the game, man. You'd be surprised the type of shit you can get, guys. You'd be surprised the type of shit you could get from the black market, man. You'd be surprised the type of shit you could get from the black market in regards to what Kendall just said, or bro. They call that shit sildenafil, brother. The generic version is sildenafil, right? Yo, I think BH is passed out, brother. BH, are you passed out or what? BH been passed out for a while. I think I'll have to get him out here, bro. You guys hear that? I think BH just passed out, guys. Yo, BH is passed out. I'm gonna have to get him out of here real quick just to let him relax, man. I'm gonna just do this shit solo, yo. Yo, man. Yeah. Saca la bolsita. Saca la bolsita. Saca la, saca la bolsita, Sergeant. Saca la bolsita. It was wild, guys. It's wild. You guys can Google if it's bad for you, brother. Funny how weed is bad for you until you can make money from it. Facts. 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 I'm gonna say something, guys. All I know is I heard it drops your testosterone levels. You know what I'm saying? There's been studies where they say it does drop your testosterone levels, right? Again, the people, the weed, what do you call it? The weed lobbyists are gonna say it doesn't. The weed lobbyists are gonna say, oh no, it actually helps you. No, I'm telling you, in my opinion, it drops your testosterone levels a little bit, bro. Yo, he passed out. BH passed out, bro. Yeah, that's just funny. BH was passed out, bro. The people I know use chemicals. Yeah, brother. Sergeant knows, brother. Sergeant's Sergeant's last name is Cartel de Medellin. That's his last name, brother. Sergeant's last name is Cartel de Medellin. He's off the Wilder pack. Facts. Yo, there's no more natural weed, brother. It's all like chemicals. It's all in indoor chemicals. It's all in indoor ponds. It's insane, bro. It's fucking fake lights. Sergeant is the cartel, brother. Sergeant is the cartel. Y'all don't know that Sergeant knows Ryan Garcia, guys. I bet you guys didn't know that one, right? Sergeant grew up in the same city as Ryan Garcia. He knows him. Sergeant knows Ryan Garcia. Victorville, California, brother. Sergeant knows Ryan Garcia. Sergeant is a millionaire. I think he's like 500. I think he's worth 500 million. And he has a crib in Victorville, has a crib in South Central, has a crib in Beverly Hills, has a crib in San Francisco. He has a crib in Vegas. Sergeant's a millionaire, guys. No, that's the Burchell pack. You can't buy natural shit, brother. The Mexican one was the last. The Mexican one grown in the mountains was the last that. Oh yeah, you can. Actually, you can. Humboldt County, California. You could buy some natural shit. They grow that shit. They grow that shit by the. They grow that shit by. It's crazy how it grows over there, bro. I will never live the degenerate lifestyle. That shit on their own people. Facts. Sergeant's here to teach you guys a lesson on how to live, man. Sergeant literally doesn't eat any fast food. He exercises daily. He takes all his vitamins. Um, he follows the law. He basically he follows the Ten Commandments. he don't he don't do he Sergeant is here to tell you guys. He sold them water, guys. He sold them water. Yeah, Sergeant is one of those guys, brother, he's loyal. He's like I said, he eats all his vegetables and shit like that. He's on a straight diet. He's been featured in many I think if you guys don't realize it, Sergeant came out on a Joe Rogan podcast and talking to fucking Joe Rogan about life skills. Sergeant Toll was being kind of like Joe Rogan's life coach. You guys can go look it up. I'm not gonna say Sergeant's name, but he did come out on a Joe Rogan podcast, and he was giving Joe Rogan life skill lessons. He had Joe Rogan's mind blown. Um, yeah, Joe Rogan's mind blown, and he was even preaching to fucking Joe Rogan about the side effects that he might get if he keeps on messing with that ayahuasca. Um, so I'm just gonna break it to you guys. You guys can find him. He's on there somewhere. You guys can find him. I'm not gonna break his name. I'm not gonna dox Sergeant, but he did come out on the Joe Rogan podcast. Um, is what it is. Uh, you guys can go look it up for yourself. If you guys find him, salute Sergeant. Came on Joe Rogan podcast, and he was teaching Joe Rogan life lessons. Yeah, Joe Rogan is always mind blown, brother. Yeah, Joe Rogan's always he's mind blown by some stupid shit, right? Yo, do you guys are over Joe Rogan? I'm over him, brother. He's a sellout. He's a sellout. I don't care if Sergeant came out on this podcast. He's a sellout, brother. He's a sellout. I'm calling it how it is, brother. Again, I'm not gonna dox Sergeant. I'm not gonna say who he is, but he did come out on the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm not even playing around, guys. He did start telling the man Joe Rogan life lessons. At this point, I don't know if you guys can find it because there's so many damn episodes. But I'm not gonna say. Yeah, all that weed for reals, brother. What's the name of that guy, that dude who does like the fucking universe and all this shit? That Japanese dude who's all about the universe and how about the what's that guy's name? He talks about how the universe was created and all this shit, brother. Kind of like that other dude. What's this guy's name, bro? Can't remember his name, bro. These guys are all about the universes and string theory and fucking gravity, all this shit. What's this guy's name, bro? What is this guy? What is this weirdo's name, brother? Kind of like the guy who was in the wheelchair in Britain, brother. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The guy who was smart, super smart, who had glasses. I think he ended up dying, but he couldn't talk, so he would talk to that little like machine that would go like, and the universe is 1,000 years old or 10 million years old. What was the name of that guy? He would talk on that like fucking little machine thing. He was from England. He was paralyzed and he had glasses. He'd talk on that thing and go. He'd type it in and go, the universe is 4 billion years old. That type of shit. What's this fool's name, bro? I hate when I can't remember shit, bro. No, not Bill Nye, bro. Bill Nye's a sellout. Bill Nye doesn't believe in the ark, brother. Did you know that, Sergeant? Bill Nye denies the ark. Bill Nye denies the flood happened. Bill Nye denies the flood happened, guys. Now, you guys can go look it up. There's actually satellite footage, satellite pictures of the ark being over there in Mount Ararat, guys. Stephen Hawking, brother, salute to SSC for coming through. Salute to SSC for breaking this shit, for solving my damn mind, brother. Stephen Hawking, guys. Stephen Hawking. I forgot my whole point, but I was gonna go in on something about Stephen Hawking. But yeah, this weirdo, this Stephen Hawking guy, is a piece of shit. The Stephen Hawking was part of the Me Too movement, I think. Out of being Me Too. They kind of Me Tooing people with that voice. So he kind of like rolled up on the wheelchair and rolled up to a chick and started using the voice on her. That fucking like, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. But I was just saying, guys, Bill Nye's a scumbag. He's hella atheist. He don't believe in God, so I don't rock with him. He's a hater, bro. He's always angry. He believes in all this climate change and all this other weird shit that ain't happening, brother. Climate change is happening daily, guys, but I'm just saying it's not happening to the extent they're trying to force people to stop using oil. They're trying to force people to stop burning coal. They're trying to force people to literally stop burning fucking wood, like making a wood fire. Like they're acting like you're fucking Satan. They're trying to stop gas stove ovens over in California. They want to make it to where if you have a burner, if you have a gas stove oven, it's gonna be illegal coming in the future, right? They're trying to ban combustible fuel. You can't even mow your own fucking lawn with the fucking gas mower no more. In California, it's gonna be banned. All you're gonna be able to use is lithium. Um, so yeah, it just goes extreme. It goes hell of extreme. Yo, still nobody has still gotten the two dudes on the thumbnail. The two dudes on the what rep it thumbnail. Not the two dudes, but the two creatures. If someone can tell me what the two creatures are on the what rep it thumbnail, I mean shit. Just the two creatures. Just the two creatures. If you could tell me where one of the if you could tell me where one of them's from and then the other one's the name, because you guys have gone in the chat which is one of them or what show this thing's from. But the other figure, the one by Benavides, which is on the bottom of them, nobody's gotten it. Nobody's gotten it. I'll be surprised if somebody does get it. I've been saying this for hours already. If somebody does get it, I'll be surprised. Someone can tell me where these figures are from or who they are. It's on the what rep it thumbnail for this video right here. You guys can find out. I'll be thoroughly surprised. Yo, Stephen Hawking was a piece of shit. Benavides needs to take snack. He's on snack, brother. He's on cocaine and all this other shit, brother. Benavides is on all kinds of shit, bro. Just remember, they took his belt because he was on he was on cocaine, but I think that was an excuse. I think they were using it for cutting, brother. They were using it for cutting, but it sounded very fun. It sounded like he got an excuse. People assume he's partying, bro. No, he was using it for cutting. Yeah, that's the Valdez tea, brother. He needs the Valdez tea for sure. I don't see why people just don't use the same excuse Benavides was using, brother. They should just, if they're gonna pop or if they feel like they might not be able to pop, they should might as well just hit a line, brother. Hit a line to cut some weight. Because you don't get as much ridicule for hitting a line or doing recreational things as you do for taking a chemical when it does the same thing. It makes no sense to me. Again, marijuana, if you're taking marijuana, that's a PED. If you're drinking beer, that's a PED. You know what I'm saying? If you're drinking more than 2 cups of coffee, that's a PED. If you drink 2 Diet Cokes or 2 Coca-Colas, that's a PED without caffeine in it. It's a PED if you smoke weed for sure. That's all I gotta say. Because anxiety is part of the fight game. Meaning, if you are scared or if you feel anxiety pre-fight, that's the feeling you should get because you should be getting nervous. So if you're smoking weed and the weed's taking your anxiety away, and you're not feeling no anxiety pre-fight, that's a performance enhancer in my opinion. So I don't understand why people try giving people a pass for taking weed pre-fight. That's a performance enhancer if there ever was one. It helps. It helps with your performance. It makes you not think about the fight. It makes you not think about being scared. It takes your anxiety away. That's the whole point of a fight. They want to intimidate you, give you anxiety before the fight. Facts. Yo, the funny thing is, a lot of these guys who were talking shit about Canelo, right? About the steroid thing, right? Which we don't know. We really don't know, right? We can assume they're all on something. He's probably on. If he's on something, it's untraceable, right? At this point, because he's taking so many tests. He's taking so many, which we call VADA tests. It's almost impossible for him not to pop if he was on something, right? But we'll just go that we don't know, right? In any case, I see these guys throwing shit at the wall, and these guys are usually drinking beer, smoking weed, or doing cocaine, man. We're all none of us are perfect, so people shouldn't be throwing smoke at Canelo. They should just let him beat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Professor X when it comes to predicting. I can tell. Yo, what happened to the prediction league? Yo, what happened to the prediction league? I didn't see it up. Is it up again or what? Is the prediction league up again in the Discord, guys? Because I need to make my picks if it's up again, guys. If for anybody who doesn't know, we're on like a Discord, and we have a prediction league, and it's what it is. It's back. I need to go. It's back. I need to check it out. I'm probably gonna cut the stream then to go fucking make my picks and shit before I pass out. Before I get some rest because I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. So I get like 2 hours of sleep and shit. But yeah, salute to everybody who came through. I might go through the Discord and bring my picks. Salute to everybody. Ricardo Martinez is in here. He's still in here, bro. If Eddie's camp is on juice, I know I'm giving them out, but I won't say who it is. It's not Eddie. Yeah, I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is, brother. I know who it is. And I got two guys who are suspect in there. There's two guys who are suspect in that camp, brother. Two guys who are suspect in that camp. And one of them is from Spain. I'll say that. Yo, salute SSC. Thank you for coming through, brother. SSC is always listening. I hope I entertained you a little bit, brother. Obviously, the tea kind of made me passive. Usually I'm up here doing conspiracies right now, but I had to drink some tea to relieve my cough, and I think it did something to me. It made me passive. It was almost making me pass the fuck out. I don't know what's in it. I wanted the Oscar Valdez tea, the one that hypes you up, but I think I got the one that makes you drowsy or some shit, bro. Because that shit, I haven't been able to get hyped. Is what it is. I think I'm out of here. Salute to Sergeant Ryan Garcia. I'm gonna keep it hush. Is what Ricardo Martinez is saying. I feel you. SSC is out of here. Johnny Blaze is out of here. We're all out of here, guys. We all had a fun time. I'm gonna come on and do some conspiracy shit on the next one, brother, because I had some shit ready to go. But like I said, this T shit kind of like. Oh, also salute to Kendall who came through. This T shit kind of like brought me down a little bit, bro. Salute to Johnny Blaze, the king, prediction king. But right now he's number 2. Sergeant beat him. Sergeant beat you, brother. Or no, you guys were tied for first, right? Tied for first. So you guys are both going at it. Salute to Ricardo Martinez. Subscribe to Ricardo Martinez channel. We're out, guys. We did another one. I'm out. Conspiracy on the next one. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna do a conspiracy on the next one. I'm out.